Welcome to Perspective. On Perspective today, we will be having a seasoned politician, former Supervisory Councillor of Special Duties, Kuje Area Council, member of Elders Reconciliatory Committee of Abuja South, and also member, Tinubu Shetima Campaign Council, FCT. Mr. Dabo Yusuf, welcome once more to Perspective. It's been ages.
Thank you very much, and nice having you.
First, we would like to sympathize with you and your party over the demise of your party leader and also candidate in the last chairmanship election in Kuje Area Council, in person of late Honorable Hamidu Sarki Gaube. How did the news of his demise came to you?
Wow. In fact, I'm so devastated having the news that our candidate in person of Alhaji Hamidu Sarki Gaube and the manner which the accident occurred. In fact, I'm in short of words. I don't know even what to say. It's only to just thank God for what has happened, because God is the only maker, and He's the one that can determine what happened, but we are so devastated.
At the time you were chairman, Reconciliatory Committee at the world level, in your party and in the last chairmanship elections, things fell apart that the center couldn't hold. The question is, what led to the disagreement in your party?
Well, what really transpired at that particular time, actually what you said is right. I chaired a committee on reconciliation in the Central Ward, thinking that we are going to reconcile our members in order to form a very, very strong opposition that will now muzzle power with the government of the day. But we didn't know, as one of the houses saying goes, that while you are plaiting a hair of a woman, you never know that there is a lice inside it. So we had a very serious problem and a very serious crisis in our party, whereby people did not agree with each other, and we tried all what we could to see that we settled that matter. But some people will now come out and show you in the face that everything is okay. But during the election, they went and do otherwise. So I think that is what brought about our loss. And the government took a serious advantage of that. And they have gotten some of our members who are aggrieved, who cannot forget and forgive. So they took advantage of that, with some other financial commitment, and, took the advantage. And at the end of the day, people went and worked against the party. And that's why we come to where we are. But I want to tell you now that even those people that work against the party in favor of the government party, they were there crying. None of them have ever achieved what they promised them that they will achieve. So all of them now, they are in shame. And I don't think they will go back again, because you have done it the first time, nothing has happened. If you go for the second time, that means that you are a fool. And there is a machinery in place now in the APC from the state to went around the 6 area council to reconcile the members of our party, big and small, to show them the implication of what we have done before. It's better for you to have government in place than to be out of government and be malingering around and thinking that you are rubbing mind with them while they are laughing at you from the other side. You are nobody, you are not their party member, they just use you, and when they got what they want, they dump you. That's what happened to them. So thank God, the committee constituted by the state party chairman under the leadership of distinguished Senator Alhaji Usman Jibrin, a seasoned politician and respected personality who is also a son of the soil of Kuje Area Council. We are hoping this time around things will be better, and everybody that were aggrieved, everybody that is not in his own senses, everything has come down to normal, and the party is ready to take over now.
How ready is your party to win the forthcoming chairmanship election? Looking at the challenges in the country with your party at the aims of affair, don't you think it's a wrong signal for the people not to vote for your party at the forthcoming elections?
You see, there is no government that come in this country that people cannot complain of hunger. No government. we have a situation in this country whereby a lot of people are against. Let me just start during Goodluck Jonathan, that people are saying that he's a saint now. He has his own challenges, a lot of abuses here and then, hunger, this and that, a lot of things. But after he left office, people are seeing Buhari as a messiah to come and take over. When Buhari came, the same people are complaining. There is hunger, there is this, there is that. Now, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come up as the president of Nigeria. The same thing. That is the idea and that is the nature of Nigerian people. There is no government that comes without challenges. So, and by the grace of God, the challenges is being tackled by Mr. President, and everything will be okay by the grace of God. And when you look at it all over the country, a lot of people are coming back to the party, including governors. Sitting governors are coming. If the party is not good, how could you believe that a sitting governor that already won election and would like to come back to APC? That is to tell you there is something good with the party, and that's why people are coming in. I want to tell you, the notion of there is hunger, there is insecurity, there is this is all over the world. This is a phenomenal issue that is happening all over the world. Nigeria is not an exception, but we are praying for God to help Mr. President to be able to tackle and do his best to make sure Nigeria become a better place for all of us to live.
Coming back a little bit, I would like to ask, is there faction in your party in Kuje?
I don't think so. There is no faction now. We have already reconciled ourselves in the party. No faction, no any faction. Yes, as far as Kuje is concerned, there is no faction.
Looking at developments generally in Kuje Area Council in terms of infrastructural development, education, security, health, and the rest, how would you assess the government of the day?
Well, the government so far, so good. There are, as I earlier mentioned, there is no government that came without challenges. The sitting chairman has done his own best, the way others did their own before. And you know, in anything you are doing as a chairman of an area council is geared towards the allocation you are getting. There is no development without funds. So as long as other government came and they don't have funds, they will work according to what they are getting. And people may not look at it as if it's enough. But if you can compare other previous government with the present government, how much are they getting monthly as an allocation? Then I want to tell you, apart from allocation, people may say that there are road network, the chairman is doing road. Yes, he's doing road, which is very good for Kuje Area Council. But I want to tell you, he is not the only FCT chairman that you say that the minister is giving him money to build road. What about other area council? That should go back to your mind to let you know that there is something. Something is somewhere. Where is that money coming from? To only Kuje Area Council. I want to tell you, Kuje Area Council is a hot cake now. A lot of people have interest in Kuje Area Council. There are big shots that have interest. They have farmland. They have many companies that want those places to be developed. So they can come in, those people come in and help the government, connect them with any source of money that will now make the area council to become a shining place for people to see. If not, there's serious, tremendous road network in Kuje Area Council by this present chairman. Yes, everybody sees it, we know. But is he the only chairman in FCT that the minister is giving him money to operate? What about the other area council? So I want people to know that development have come to area council. We are happy.
But
Those
Mr. Dabo,
people
as
that
a
have
result
interest
of
that
the
connected the chairman to a fund where he can access fund and make Kuje a better place, we thank them very much.
But Mr. Dabo, as a result of the chairman's efforts in making Kuje great, that he went extra mile, a lot of chairmen have come and gone without doing any of these projects. At least, give the chairman some credit.
You see, when you say that, people may think that other people do not have that pedigree to go and maybe source money from other places. I want to tell you, sourcing money differs. During the time of other previous government, maybe the money that were there is not enough for them to be given to everybody. And now, he has made contact with other people that connected him where money is there available. Because there are a lot of monies in lying down in central bank for development in African countries, in Nigeria in general. But unless and of course, when is the money is available for you to be used, or you have the real contact to assess those money. I want to tell you, yes, he worked extra mile. Yes, I commend him for that. He worked extra mile because what he did is for the betterment of Kuje Area Council, and we like that. And other people will come and add on top of that. So I'm not against his development. He has done well. A lot of people have seen it. He has done well. But upon all that, APC government will do better than that when we come.
The area council and LEAs have been on strike for some time now. What is your take on that?
You see, that is what I'm saying. Road network is not the only problem of Kuje Area Council. But for one to concentrate on particular project where money is being sent to, people should understand there is something. There is something very special in that place. That is why we are saying other people, maybe they don't have the kind of character to attach themselves to where money should be sending to area council for a one single particular project. The area that he's supposed to take good cognizance of is, first of all, your own immediate environment, the staff of the local government. The education is a very shameful thing that in the whole of Nigeria today is only in the Federal Capital Territory that NUT are on strike single-handedly because of the issue of their own entitlement or their increment or what they may have been saying. I'm very, very disappointed in that, but I don't know what they think, the chairman. Because if you can sit down within your comfort house and allow other people's children not to go to school and you think it's well, even God will not forgive you. But I'm calling on them to make sure that they do the needful. Because severally we heard the minister saying that he has given them money, about 4-point-something billion, for them to be able to settle all this bad luck of money that they are owing teachers and the staff of the area council. But we don't know what they did with the money. But it's now left for them to come out and tell us that, yes, we received so from the FCT minister, but this is what we do, this is what we do. And I think recently the House of Rep Committee on FCT have invited them and asked them to furnish them with the information on how they spend the money that minister sent to them. So we are waiting to see that report. From there we can make our judgment. But all what I know, our government of APC will not relent in taking care of immediate need of the staff of the area council. Without the staff, where could you operate as a chairman? Your staff are nowhere to be found. No conducive atmosphere for them to operate. Teachers are all at home, children at home. Then how can you even think you can sleep well? That cannot happen during our government, by the grace of God.
The issues of insecurity in Kuje Area Council over time have been so alarming. What do you have to say about that?
Even though there is money that is being vetted out for security monthly to the office of the chairman, so if you cannot see chairman as a DPO or director of SS or vigilante or whoever security network that you have, if you cannot see chairman to talk to him, discuss about logistics, how to go about it, how to enter bush, how to pursue this, then automatically there is going to be breakdown of law and order. Security will be collapsed and a lot of insecurity will start growing up here and there. And all this is because of the chairman incorporation. So definitely we must continue. You have to be seeing a lot of insecurity because as long as the chairman cannot cooperate with the security agencies to give them what they need to be operate with, and at the end of the day to the level that they are complaining that they can't see him, then it's open for everybody to know that he is the one behind the insecurity. If you cannot assist them, if you cannot empower them, if you cannot give them money to fuel their vehicle, to go to the nook and cranny of Kuje Area Council to see how they will tackle all these things, and they cannot see you, so what does that mean? That means you are the one.
Primary elections is around the corner. What strategy has your party put in place for the primaries?
Well, I told you there is a reconciliatory committee that was constituted by the state office. And I think by now they have been going around the 6 area council, trying to see how to reconcile our members, aggrieved members, and those that are thinking otherwise. Contest is only one person that become the candidate, but a lot of people have interest to become one, and that is the beauty of politics. And nobody is stopping you from, exercising your right, because that is your right to contest. But at the end of the day, they should know that it's only one person that will emerge. Our party is looking at if we can have a reconciliation to bring one candidate in order not to bother ourselves in spending money, going helter-skelter, organizing primaries and what have you. Our party is looking at that. But in a situation whereby that cannot happen, then we have no option than to go for party primaries. But what I'm thinking, and I'm hoping, at the end of the day, maybe we may not go for primaries, because a lot of people knew what primaries is all about. It was primaries that brought the issue. The last election that made us to lose election, it is the product of that primaries. That's what made us to have that problem, because everybody was aggrieved and nobody is ready to be patient. Now, a lot of talks is going on for people to understand you need to have government first. When you become aggrieved, and at the end of the day you don't have government, then what do you do? It's better you have your government in place. So a lot of people are listening to the voice of elders, voice of reasoning. So at the end of the day, we may not go for primaries. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not saying that that is the position of the party. I say we may not. But when it happens that people did not agree that they want to, exercise their franchise, so then we'll go for primaries. Anybody that emerges, we gather against, gather ourselves for him. We work with him.
Mr. Dabo, do you have any regret dumping your former party, PDP, to join APC?
Up to tomorrow. Up to tomorrow, I'm not regretting. I don't regret. Particularly that the party is now packing aside, wiping out. I make a very nice decision. That's a nicest decision of my life, to leave that party. Particularly now, if you are in Nigeria, you know what is happening. So if I will say that it is now that I want, where am I going? Who will notice me? Let me even tell you, I didn't tell you my position. After leaving APC, PDP, I become member of Elders Reconciliation Committee of Abuja South, this 4 area council of Abuja South. Then I was also appointed member Tinubu Shetima Campaign Council, FCT. So I'm not an ordinary politician that in APC that everybody will now look at me. I participated in the committee of council that brought the president of Nigeria. So in fact, I'm not regretting leaving PDP.
Has there been any difference since you joined the All Progressive Congress, APC?
Seriously. You can see now. Can't you see? There are a lot of difference. I have peace of mind, I can walk anywhere, nobody challenges me. Nobody would, I didn't mean that I was in PDP, by now people would have beaten me somewhere, because your government, you made us to vote for this, look at what is happening, look at this. But I'm free with people. I have no regret, I'm living fine, APC is taking care of me, left, right and center, I'm okay. Contented.
Well, Mr. Dabo, it's been a pleasure having you on this edition of Perspective. Hope to have you again some other time.
I'm very, very happy to see you once again after some years.
And to you viewers, we say thank you. We call it a wrap on this edition. I am Hannah Tumajifake. Bye for now.